Shocking footage flips the script on the TexasTech-Kansas sideline knife drama, revealing a twist that not only clears the air but also slaps both teams with hefty fines, leaving fans buzzing and coaches scrambling for words. Imagine the intensity of a college football showdown, where every play could change the game, and then a mysterious pocket knife appears on the field, alleged to have been tossed by a fan. But here's where it gets controversial. What started as a heated accusation from Kansas coach Lance Leipold has unraveled into a saga of misunderstandings, penalties, and lessons in sideline safety. Stick around, because this unfolding drama exposes the raw emotions of sports rivalries and the fine line between tradition and chaos. The controversy erupted during Texas Tech's matchup against Kansas on Saturday, when a pocket knife incident sparked outrage. Initially, Kansas head coach Lance Leipold claimed a fan had thrown the knife onto the field during the third quarter, calling it ridiculous and criticizing the accepted culture that he warned could lead to serious injuries. However, video evidence submitted by the Red Raiders, Texas Tech's team, told a different story. It showed a Kansas player retrieving the knife from the sideline and passing it to a staff member, suggesting it was an accidental drop rather than a fan's throw. This revelation seemed to debunk Leipold's allegations, and Texas Tech's athletic director, Kirby Hocutt, pointed out in a letter to the Big 12 Conference that the Kansas team didn't react as if a dangerous object had been hurled from the stands. The Big 12 is a prominent college sports conference overseeing teams from various states, ensuring fair play and rules across its member schools. As a result of the investigation, the Big 12 penalized both sides. Kansas was fined $25,000 for two reasons: disparaging remarks about the conference and its institutions, plus an inaccurate statement from Coach Leipold about the knife. Texas Tech also faced a $25,000 fine for repeated incidents of objects, like tortillas, being thrown onto the field. For those new to college football traditions, tortilla tossing at Texas Tech games dates back to the 1990s, where fans enthusiastically hurl them as a fun, celebratory gesture during plays. But here's the part most people miss. Even beloved customs can cross into rule-breaking territory, especially when they disrupt the game or safety protocols. Big 12 Commissioner Brett Yormark emphasized that such actions undermine the integrity of the sport, stating, "Coach Leipold's comments questioned the integrity and professionalism of both the conference and a member institution. Both actions warranted a financial penalty." The conference vowed no further comments, prioritizing its stance on maintaining a safe and respectful environment. In the aftermath of Texas Tech's decisive 42-17 victory at home in Lubbock, Leipold's post-game rant highlighted his frustration. He lamented that the culture hadn't changed and predicted potential harm. By Wednesday, however, Leipold issued a statement acknowledging his emotional outburst and committing to improvement, while Kansas's athletic director Travis Goff admitted the matter should have been handled privately to avoid public spectacle. Texas Tech saw two in-game penalties for the field-growing issues, underscoring how even small traditions can escalate under scrutiny. This incident not only shifted perceptions of the event, but also sparked debates about accountability in sports. Should coaches be held to higher standards for their words, or is passion part of the game's spirit? With the win, Texas Tech improved to 6-0 and climbed to number 7 in the AP Top 25, gearing up for their next clash against Arizona State on Saturday. Meanwhile, Kansas, now at 4-3 after the loss, prepares to face Kansas State. But here's where the controversy deepens. Some fans argue that the fines are excessive, potentially stifling team spirit, while others see them as necessary to uphold standards. Could this be a wake-up call for all conferences to better manage fan interactions and coach responses? What do you think? Does Leipold deserve leniency for his honesty, or should schools crack down harder on sideline safety to prevent real accidents? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious if this changes how we view these heated rivalries.